Give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely.
Hi guys and girls, it is D and Fee from.
You can see all the
TV
in our glasses. We're nerds.
Yeah, we're nerds.
Hi, Laura. I do not own the copyright for that phrase.
Anyways, so it is Wednesday, but y'all will see this video on Friday.
Yeah, we gotta do what we can so we don't have to keep owing
and
stuff, so.
Yeah, we want to go ahead and draw the name for the winner for the giveaway as well. So I have this little generator pulled up on the laptop. If you'll hold this for me, please, sugar. Right here. So it's right here, as y'all can see.
I can't do it right.
There you go.
Okay.
All the names, those are the names who commented and also liked the video as well. So I am about to turn it this way. I'm about to go ahead and hit this button. I want y'all to see that this is as random as possible. And this is our winner right there.
It's backwards, so you gotta read it.
Yeah.
Two legs on the go.
Yeah. I was gonna mess that up.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
was.
I was like, did they say lesson on the go? Never mind. Okay, 2 legs on the go.
Horry County School District. That's what that is.
Anyways, so 2 legs on the go. We're gonna reach out to you. Also, you can reach out to us as well, but we're gonna reach out to you to get your information so we can go ahead and send you your wonderful gift. And we give some good gifts, guys. You want to tell them what the gift is, or you want the person to be surprised?
We just said it.
Huh?
We just said it.
Okay. Then she just wants to send it. It is a good gift, though. So, yeah. We will get that in the mail to you this weekend. So, we will be reaching out to you. I'm off tomorrow. Well, this Thursday. I'm off Thursday. Y'all
You're not getting it till Friday.
So, yeah, y'all won't see this till Friday. So, I'll go ahead and reach out to you, this person Thursday so we can send it out on Saturday.
Saturday.
Anyway, Saturday.
Minute, go ahead.
Anywho,
you
that part is out.
2 minutes left on your camera.
I know I got to delete some videos and stuff. But anyway, so this week, guys, I went to have my blood testing done. So my hormonal testing, basically to see, basically to tell if I'm going to need to do medication for my IUI and also to look at my egg reserve. So I had that done on Tuesday. So Tuesday was considered the 3rd day of my cycle. Well, you can see my air quotes, 3rd day of my cycle. So I did that on Tuesday. I also had one of my infectious disease tests done because they had to have another lab do it. So let me tell y'all about this, guys. So I went to the fertility clinic and had the hormonal test done. Look at my arm. Where's that? You can't even, let's see. You can't even see it. Can't even see it. Didn't hurt nothing. I'm scared of needles. I went to that dang on LabCorp to have that HTLV 1 and 2 test done. My arm looked like dang on. I can't even show y'all. Where's my arm at? Oh, right there. You can't even see it, but it's bruised. It's bruised really bad and it's still sore. Anyways, it's not wasting time. But so I had that done. So I'm waiting on results from that test. Guys, I found out something today. I found out these same dang tests that I'm doing at the fertility clinic are going to cost me all this money. Any lab testing.
And it's moving the camera.
Any lab testing do the same test for
No, that's
40,
the name of the company. It's called Any Lab. No, it's Any Lab Test Now.
Okay.
That's the name of the facility.
They do the same exact
And I'm like, that's her fault. It's called Any Lab Test Now.
For $49.
She assumed that they didn't do it?
Per
It's called Any Lab Test Now.
I looked before and I didn't see it, but it was listed up under something else. And so I finally found it. Chico's being very moody today, guys. I might hear him whining in the background. I don't know what his problem is. Every month he goes through this. I don't know what's up with him. But anyways, he's a spoil. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Also, we are about to start the process. Well, I've been already looking, but we're about to start the process of looking for our donor. So we're trying to narrow down that because we're going to go ahead and start the process as soon as we get the okay from the doctor and determine how we're going to have to do it. Can you hold this for me real quick? So, yesterday I had the lady send me over the price quotes. So basically, she sent me over this right here. So this is if I do a medicated IUI.
Just read it to them.
So anyway, so basically if I do a medicated IUI, it's going to be anywhere from, not including the specimen, it's going to be anywhere from 17,577.
Oh,
I work at dang on
okay, you're the number person. And
$1,757 to $2,057. Hopefully praying that it does not need a medicated IUI cycle. I got it. If we don't need a medicated IUI cycle, and this quote-unquote natural cycle, as they like to call it, as natural as you're going to get, they're saying basically the natural cycle without any medication or monitoring visits will cost $300, and it's going to be collected in full day of the IUI. If medicine is needed or monitoring visits are applied, the IUI is $625. Each monitoring runs between $300 to $400 per visit. So we're hoping this is unmedicated, so we'll pay $300 plus the price of the specimen. So that's what we're hoping, but rather be prepared for the worst, basically. Hopefully we get our test back. My test back this next week, beginning of next week. So yeah. Anything you want to say? Okay.
And nothing happened with me. It's you. So
yeah, it's been a long, boring week. So let me show you guys what I did. Well, I can't really show you. So because Anisha's hard to get her to sit down because she's a busybody. So, while I was at work, I made a list of all the different sperm banks, and I'll throw it here too. So, different sperm banks and all the donors that I like, so I can get her to go ahead and look at the donors. Then I put on there if they're CMV positive, negative. I've also put on there the cost, the shipment, all that wonderful stuff, just so I can know. But I have an idea.
Tell them what you called the bank in
Augusta.
And what they
So
said.
I did call the bank in Augusta because that's the sperm bank that's close to us. It's about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Augusta is outside of Columbia. That's the way we would go there.
Yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 hours. It's called Zytex. So it's called Zytex, and they're in Augusta. So if we did them, we were thinking about going to pick it up because it is cheaper to go pick it up opposed to.
You said it would be $200.
If we didn't go pick it up, shipment would be $210. If we went to pick it up, it's $60 plus a deposit, which is $850. However, you just write them a check. She said they don't cash it, and she basically said that once they get the tank back, they're shredded. I talked to her today. I was asking her a bunch of different questions.
You go talk so quick, people might have understood you.
Okay, so basically,
we would go there, pick up the tank.
So we'll go there. So basically, you contact them the day prior to, or a day or two prior to wanting to pick it up. Then on that day of you going to pick it up, you call them, let them know that you're on their way. Once you arrive, you would have to give them $60 for the tank. That basically pays for the return label. And then you have to give them a deposit. And they tell you to write it. She said you can do it either two ways. You could put it on a card or you can write a check. She said the easiest way to do is write a check. And the deposit is $850. That's basically insurance of the tank. So if you don't return the tank, they'll cash your check.
If you don't return the tank, you buy the tank.
Yeah. When you return the tank, they will go ahead and shred the check. So she was basically saying a check is the best method for doing that. And then I was asking her, well, I stay about 3 hours away. Would that be a safe way to travel? She said yes, because the tank stays charged, meaning it stays cold for 7 days. So
we're not, because we won't be using it that same day. We would go in there on the weekend, and then hopefully there next week we would have an appointment.
Yeah. So
we would come home and have the tank and the seatbelt and the back seat.
Yeah. So that's what we was talking about with her. And then with them, I was also asking, because they have several different levels of donors. They have a limited, they have the anonymous, they have the known donors, they have the Geno, whatever, something of donor, but they have all these different levels of donors. So I was asking her, what is a Zytex Limited? And basically, hold on, guys. What are you doing,
I'll
Chico?
see what he's doing. Finish talking.
I was asking what a Zytex Limited donor is. So basically, because they donated, they limit donors to 15 families, because you don't want them having a whole bunch of.
I guess they don't want them populating the world and then their kids mating with each other.
I was turning this way. But anyway, so yeah. So they limited it to 15 families. So that was one of the things I was asking her about. And she was saying that those donors basically are getting close to their 15 families. And basically, but anybody can purchase their specimen. I also, it was one I had a problem with. This lady, I probably got her last nerves. I contacted them because their wording on their medical profiles make it seem like they are asking the donor these questions opposed to actually conducting the testing. And she was like, oh, that's a good point, basically. And she was like, but no, we do conduct the testing. Because it was asked them, the wording says, have you been tested for HIV? And it has yes. It's like it's asking the donor a survey kind of thing.
That's psychology.
I didn't like that
background.
Yeah. Me and Denisha, we both. I don't know if y'all know, but we both have a background in psychology, and we both think a lot and analyze stuff.
Well, I analyze more.
She does. She analyzes a lot more than me, but I like wording to be a specific way, because if something goes wrong, I don't want them to say, oh, well, it was this way
for me
before.
At work, when I'm writing something, words are specific. If I use a certain word, but didn't use this word and this happened, well, you used this word and not that word. So, that can make a big difference.
Yeah, I don't want to use that specimen and then I get something and say, well, you saw that said we asked the donor. That's just how I think. So that's just me. So yeah, we were basically doing that. So we're going to go ahead and start choosing our donors, just so we can get an idea of how much this whole cycle is going to cost, because we want to make sure we have everything that we need when it comes to paying for it, and not going to have any limitations or anything hindering us. I just told Denisha we're about to stop going out to eat. We don't even go out to eat that much, like she said. But
yeah, our friends, they think, yeah, Lisa, not in it. No, we
really don't.
We really go. If we do, it'll be Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, because usually I cook on Sundays.
We just can't see us cooking on the weekend. I mean, well, Friday, Saturday, I consider that the weekend.
On Friday and Saturday, we hang with our buddies.
Or if not with them, we'll be home. But
yeah,
normally, actually, Saturday, even if we don't go out to eat, we might pick up something and bring it home.
Yeah.
Or, I can't remember the last time we cooked on a Friday or Saturday.
I don't either.
Or Saturday, unless
we
cooked
on a Saturday.
That don't count. You cook on the grill. But other than
we cook on a Saturday.
We never eat home on a Friday and a Saturday.
But that change when this baby comes.
If we change it, we still have to eat on a Saturday. I could change Friday. I think.
Oh, guys, she said she's gonna start cooking for me on Fridays.
I don't cook, and she's picky. She says she ain't gonna be
she doesn't cook. So I come home and I cook.
Well, you and I.
And
we don't eat the same things a lot.
Look at Chico. Chico said he'd eat anything. Look at him, guys. He said he'd eat anything. Anyways. But yeah, that's basically it. So we're just basically getting stuff together.
He's sleepy.
Well, he is tired. I'm just waiting on the rest of the test to come back.
Good boy.
And to choose our donor, and that'll be about it. So, guys, I told you I made a list of all the sperm banks and the prices and stuff. So, looking like it's going to run anywhere from $520 to the highest of donor I have is $865. And I don't even think I want that person's $865, to be honest. Because they want spectacular. But yeah. I have my eyes on one donor. Denisha think he has funny looking fingers. But anyways, that's not even at the one in Augusta. That's not the one in Augusta though. But so, and the next thing is, once we find the bank that we absolutely want to go with, and the donor that we absolutely think we like, I do want to go ahead and purchase the pictures, because I haven't seen the pictures of this donors, because this bank.
How much more
keeps
does it normally
everything.
cost for the pictures?
I think I was gonna talk to her about it. Buying this profile. But anyways,
How much would it be?
I think it's like $90.
What? These glamour shots?
It's like all the stuff about all the donuts. You get unlimited to everybody.
Everybody?
See, this is why I didn't want to do this on camera, guys.
You want to keep it real. When keeping it real goes wrong. I do not own the copyright to that term.
Denisha's kind of frugal, guys. But
Let me call you back. I'm going to call you back. Let me call you back.
We never told her where that's from. But anyways, okay, so the subscription allows us, I'll make this quick because I don't got much time. The subscription allows us to look at all the profiles we want within 30 months. Yeah, 30 months.
Well, you must be for sure going to buy something from
So
the bank.
I'm thinking about, well, what I'm going to do is go ahead and weigh the odds because it's already looked like it's going to be cheaper opposed to going to any other banks and also going with the shipping and everything. So it looks like it's going to be the cheapest way out. I mean, not cheapest way out.
You said that's not Augusta? Or
That is Augusta. So,
because isn't it like college? And like if you do it in-state, you get like in-state tuition and it's cheaper.
That's why you get that
versus
$60
going
ship.
out of state.
That's why you get that $60 pickup. And so you can go pick it up, save that money. That saves like $150 by picking it up. And then even the prices of the specimen is a lot cheaper than a lot of other places because the ones I have are about $625, while most of the other places I like are $640, $700, $690. Yeah, those prices. So yeah, it just depends. But anyways, guys, so we're gonna have that conversation about the profiles once we got the get off this with y'all guys. But anyways, if there's nothing else, we will talk to y'all next week. Or if anything happens interesting between now and the next time we post, we'll let y'all know.
Yeah, I thought about it when I was over. Like, man, she should have made a video when you went to get your testing done.
I was too nervous.
I
had time.
And you told them you went to 2 places, right?
Yeah, I went to the fertility clinic and then I went to
yeah. So those of you that are taking notes, if you have something like any lab test now in your vicinity, go there.
Yeah, a lot of times, like
I wish I would. I went ahead.
Like we asked our fertility clinic for some of these tests, can we get it cheaper? She was like, sure. Any place that if they do it, yeah, why not? As long as you get the results and they're they use the proper coding and that kind of stuff and all that good stuff, they have no problem with it.
And
so
you
just
told them
ask
how much
your
it
doctor.
was per test?
Yeah.
$49?
Yeah, it's $49. So we could have been
per
paying
test.
Per test. So $150 for all 3 of those tests. That's probably gonna cost me about dang on $300, if not more. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. I told Denisha, I said, if this child be bad, I'm gonna say, child, you just don't know. I'm just gonna knock him out. I ain't gonna do that. Joking, guys. I don't hit kids, but you know how you go through all the stress and they're gonna just be bad. You're gonna be like, oh Lord, only this kid know how much I had to pay. But yeah, I know I'm crazy. Anyways, any last words?
Nope.
Any last words? Nothing.
He said, you can get that camera out my face.
Chico said he doesn't want to talk to you guys. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful night and a great weekend.
Bye.